We did not introduce ban on preaching, hawking in commercial buses. Oh, really? Senate says rule was merely renumbered. Amendment process remains open. So who can't carry the news say, oh, they've introduced ban on preaching, that if you preach inside the bus or hawking there, you are going to pay so amount of money and all of that. The Senate has clarified that the prohibition of preaching and hawking inside commercial vehicles was not newly introduced through the ongoing amendment of the Federal Road Safety Commission Establishment Act, insisting that the activities have been classified as road traffic offences since 2007, and yet people did you implement it? No, you did not implement it. You did not implement it because people are still doing it. Me, I'm a Christian, but it really doesn't go down well with me. Those hawking, those preaching inside, I'm coming back from work, my head is already aching me. Or very early in the morning when you're going out, that you know you're going to become, you just start hearing, buy this one, buy that one, inside the vehicle. No privacy, no peace, no. It's not nice. It's really not nice. It's not something that I really like. The clarification followed widespread criticism of the Federal Road Safety Corps Amendment Bill 2026, which prescribes a 50,000 naira fine for anyone convicted of trading, hawking, or preaching inside a commercial vehicle. In a statement issued on Monday by the Directorate of Media and Public Affairs in the office of the Senate leader, Senator Oyemi Bamidele, the upper legislative chamber, said reports suggesting that lawmakers have created a new restriction on religious activities were misleading. So the law has already been there, but it's not working. Welcome to Nigeria. Welcome to Nigeria. It is well. Because really, if you want to preach, you can just share leaflets inside the bus. Share your leaflets. They can read it. You don't have to start inconveniencing other people. Sometimes it's not just Christians that enter into a bus. There are Muslims there. There are traditional worshippers there. Imagine Muslims too now saying, Allah Akbar, let me also preach. Or Shango worshipper to stand up and say, yeah, Obatala, Obatasa. Sometimes it's inconveniencing. I'm a Christian too, and I understand that God has told us to go into the world and preach the gospel. But you can preach your gospel without disturbing other people. Some people will do, they'll be shouting. Sometimes we overdo. It's not nice. So the act has been there, but this is Nigeria. It has not been working. Maybe now they want to be serious about it. So let's see if they are going to be really serious about it. According to the Senate, the controversial provision has long existed under Section 10, Subsection 4 of the Federal Road Safety Commission Establishment Act 2007. Maybe it has started working, because really, last time I went out, I think that was 2 weeks ago, no, last week. The bus I entered, they did not really advertise. Did they advertise? I never used to listen. I would just block my ear with earpiece. Senate has really noticed public concern on the purported prescription of preaching and hawking in a commercial vehicle under the ongoing amendment to the Federal Road Safety Commission Establishment Act No. 22, 2007. The statement said it added that preaching and hawking inside commercial vehicles were already recognized as offences before the current legislative exercise began. Preaching and hawking in a commercial vehicles are offences. The offences have been part of the Act before the current amendment, the Senate stated. It maintained that the change in numbering should not be interpreted as the creation of a new offence. Okay, we've heard. The Senate also rejected claims that the bill would outlaw preaching on streets, in markets and motor parks, or in other public spaces. It said the restriction relates specifically to activities conducted inside commercial passenger vehicles, yes, and was designed to protect commuters and other road users from distractions that could contribute to accidents. The bill therefore does not outlaw preaching on the streets, as some interests have claimed in different forums. It is about the safety of commuters and other road users, and not intended to undermine any religious activities in public spaces, he said. That's actually very okay. It's very okay. You can do your preaching on the streets. You can even do a crusade. That has been happening, but inside the vehicle, it's really not nice. The clarification came after strong reactions from religious leaders, civil society organizations, and members of the public who interpreted the proposed 50,000 naira fine as an attempt by the National Assembly to suppress religious expression. I don't think they are doing that. I don't think it's to suppress any religious expression. I'm telling you, it's not nice. The proposed legislation also increases the fine for exceeding and prescribed speed limit from 5,000 to 100,000. So if you speed now 100k, that's good. Motorists who disregard traffic light, road sign, pavement markings, or other authorized traffic control devices could also face fine up to 100,000 naira. The Senate said the increased sanctions were intended to strengthen compliance with road traffic regulations. See, the thing is not about talking about these laws. Are you people going to implement it? That's why Nigerians don't take you serious. If it was Fashola that said all of these things now, Nigerians will comply. But these governments, because they are corrupt, so they don't really take things seriously. So let's just see if they are going to actually act on this particular enactment. I don't know what they call them. Christian says we need a better Nigeria and West Africa at large. We need a change in every aspect of the Nigerian government. As Sarah says, the Senate should also place ban on begging inside the bus by Nigerians and also traffic point begging. These issues distract attention of the drivers and the other passers-by. April says it's like Nigerians didn't know it was already there since 2007. This is the setback caused by our National Retention Agency that is supposed to educate the public about this law in the Act. Otipa says that bill is unnecessary. They should allow the masses to hear more about God, whether in buses or anywhere. They can hear about God. You don't have to make noise. You can just share them leaflets. People that really want to know about God, they will read it. They will read it. You don't need to stress disturb everybody. It's not just Christians that are inside the bus. Really, I don't know. We inconvenience other people. You know that it's not just one religion that we have in this country. Let's tolerate one another. Let's tolerate one another. Don't disturb somebody else with your what's it called, preaching. It's really not nice. I don't know how to explain. I'm not explaining, but it's not that Christians should not preach the word of God, but do it in a decorum. Sometimes when I'm inside the bus and they start preaching, it annoys me to like, why are you disturbing somebody? Why? Just some people are coming back from night duty and they just want to close their eyes and they'll just hear noise from you trying to preach the gospel. I don't know. I mean, I feel that it should be like one-on-one. And if you can't have a one-on-one with somebody, just give them leaflets. They will read it. They will read it. Well, I don't know if I'm a listener. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.